Knock, 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 knock. Is anybody there? Is anybody around? Let's have a little chat for a quick minute. Got a couple of things I want to talk about. Pretty awesome stuff. Let's see who's around tonight. Yes, Gina, I am live. I am here. I see you here. G, 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 G. My glasses are all cloudy. Let me start with a little Godfather music, and I will tell you why in a quick minute. I will tell you why that music's coming on right now. Has nothing to do with the mafia or Cosa Nostra. Forget about that garbage. Garbage. It's garbage. All right. Let's see what we got. If anybody jumps in, great. I would like to see Anthony Livingston here also. I got to ask him a question. ALV, are you around, my man? Da, da, da. How does it get better than that, guys? How does it get better than that right there? Listen to that. Hello, Arlene. How are you? Christopher Toro has entered the building. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. No plans to jump on, but I'm off this week. I don't have to get up at 4 a.m. I can sleep till probably 6, which is a nice thing. I'm going to try to keep my morning shows at 7:15, though. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up, guys, please. We might get nobody in here, but they'll catch the rerun, and that's just as good, right? The rerun is just as good. That's why I'm keeping them short. I know people that hit the reruns. They don't come into the live, and that's okay. ALV, are you here, my man? This all comes together. This all comes together for me. All of this beautiful stuff. Gotta tell you why in a quick second. I always like to open up with a little music. I'm going to get hungry again hearing this beautiful music. Why does it make you hungry? You're hysterical. Why does it make you hungry? Okay, great, Arlene. Thank you. I appreciate the feedback. I can only, I get the feedback from you guys. Chris, this stuff makes you hungry? Why? Why? Well, Chris, you guys are nuts. I got a crazy crew. Okay, real quick, let me get into this. Is summer over? As you see, I'm in a hoodie. I'm wearing a hoodie. I'm nice and cozy. Anytime I hear this, I want to go make a pot of gravy. Arlene, you're hysterical. Well, summer's over, guys. I mean, today it's right now in North Jersey in my neighborhood. Let's see what we got. We got a crisp. I love it. It's raining outside. It's a beautiful thing. Now, here's the good thing about my neighborhood and about my place over here. It's 68. It's not that bad. What are we going down to tonight? See, when you rent, they don't have to give you heat. Oh, it's not going to go down too low. 60s. When you rent, by law, they don't have to give you heat until I believe it is November 15th. I think. I'm not sure. I think it's November 15th. They don't have to give you heat until. I'm not sure about that, but somebody told me that. I remember when, we had an apartment, my grandmother lived in the projects. We had no control of the heat. There were steam pipes going right through the apartment. They went right through. You could see this. The steam pipe was in the corner, and it would just radiate through the apartment building. Uh, During the winter, we'd have the windows wide open, wide open. So I don't anticipate getting anybody in here. I really, really don't. It's going to be a short show. I just wanted to talk about summer being over. I do enjoy this change. I don't like the leaves falling. I do like the fall temperatures. I'm done with the summer temperatures. I mean, that wore out its welcome for me, anyway. Not for everybody else. Hello, Regina. Not for anybody else. Hey, not for anybody else. But I am definitely looking forward to getting rid of the heat. I'm done with it. I had a beautiful day at the beach Friday. It's over, done, got my fill. Let's move along. I just don't like the leaves falling and making a mess. Other than that, I love the fall. Temperature, not the leaves. Everything gets filthy. The leaves get full of mold. They really get filled with. The leaves turn colors in the street. They turn moldy. It's mold. Although I used to love playing in the leaves, right? Yep. I got my hoodie on right now, but I'm inside. So, Aunt, did you schedule your pool closing yet? Next week we're going to do it. Yeah, I'm done. So, okay, summer's over. I'm feeling it. I love the vibe. I like it cool. I don't like ice cold, but I like colder. Not cold, but hey, G, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. You know, next week. Good call. Aunt, I told you I used to schedule it for the day school started because after that it's a waste. I really do think so. Just be thankful you don't have to rake those leaves. I know. Oh God, that was one of the good things about moving back to a city or an urban environment. It's all concrete. We don't have grass over here. There's no grass in my neighborhood at all. A little bit in the back, but not in my place. Um, Anthony, Arms, Chris, don't. I just see you guys. See, we were all together in Ralphie's chat. Yes. Um, so I wanted to say summer's over. I'm looking forward to it. Right now, it's a nice, crisp, cool, healthy rain coming down right now, and it just brings everything down. Just relax, everybody. Take it down a minute. The weather hasn't caught up with the calendar yet. Yeah, Gianna, I know. But I'm kind of done. I'm happy it's over. Uh, I didn't have a great summer, as you guys know. I had a lot of drama this summer. It was a horrible summer. Started on my birthday, which is the first day of summer. June 21st is the first day of summer, and that is my birthday, and that's when all my chaos started. And it's almost a little bit back to normal now. A little bit. Oh my God, you guys saw the summer I went through, and I thank you all for being with me through it all, actually. Okay, so that's it. Old neighborhood stuff. So today I was in the old neighborhood, is what we call it. So there's our old neighborhood, which is Belleville, and then there's the old neighborhood, which is the First Ward, which is Newark, New Jersey, which is where my mother grew up, and where we went to church and sacraments and all that other stuff. So I was in the church that my grandmother walked with the saint 90 years ago. 90 years ago, she walked with St. Gerard through the neighborhood, and now I go to that church. My uncle Tommy was an usher, so he wore the usher jacket, and when you came into the church, he welcomed you. So I'm thinking about actually doing that. I'm going to look at being an usher at the church in the old neighborhood. I don't know yet. I gotta see. Seaside was great. Did you see my videos from the church today? That's our church. It's crazy. It's incredible. Oh, it's beautiful. So St. Gerard Chapel is in the back. St. Gerard is in the back, who is the patron saint of motherhood. From in our area here, people that are trying to conceive and are having problems, they go pray to St. Gerard. People that get pregnant, they go pray to St. Gerard. People that are, expecting mothers, pray to St. Gerard. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yep. Can you believe that, Gianni? That's Richie the Boot. He donated that stained glass. So I was at a christening today. My nephew got christened today, right? Gee, you saw the videos? You liked them? Did it bring you back a bit? Yeah, keep her away from there. Yeah, not a good place to be. Not a good place to be. So I'm watching. I put a bid in for new boilers for the church. Wow, interesting, Chris. You put a bid in, huh? Well, if you knew me 15 years ago, my man, you might have got the job. Okay, Saint patron saint of motherhood, and for the falsely accused. The falsely accused, they don't bring that point out very strong. Gerard, is that true? I didn't know that. Lots of donations for some serious guys. Oh yeah, please do it, Gian. I would love that. Gerard, I think I've heard of that. That's so crazy that it's Gerard that is for the falsely accused. Very, very interesting. Okay. I- It's not the prominent aspect of St. Gerard. It's more so the motherhood thing. And interesting. Interesting. That's good. Just learned something. See? I think I remember hearing about it, but not so. See, okay, okay, okay. Wow, Gerard, you got that whole story, man. That's really interesting. I'm dropping a link if anybody wants to come in. That's totally up to you guys. Not sure if it'll work. The area, so G. You know, it's Seventh Avenue, Clifton Avenue in Newark. We always hear about the motherhood part. It's very interesting. Very interesting. That's what we know it as, Ant. That's why. That's what we know it as. Gerard, thank you for that information. I really do appreciate that. I got to remember that. That's a very good. I never thought of that. I did. I'm assuming I did because it sparked something when you did say it. Although I saw someone made a video with Anthony Arlotta recently. If anyone's seen it, he's sitting on my church steps. Obviously, I wasn't there, or he wouldn't have been. He's a rat, right? G. He's a stool pigeon. Yeah, I appreciate that. This is what you do, man. You learn something new every day. Let me pull Anthony in for a quick minute. I really appreciate that. You fixing your camera yet? Hold on. Yeah, he's a rat. He definitely is a rat, that guy. Let me see if this works, if I could pull Anthony in. Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Perfectly. Wow.
Cool.
This is good. I did not know that. I mean, that's not the prominent part, and that's the prominent,
Right.
you know.
Well, several saints have different things that they're associated with. Multiple things, I should say. Multiple things that they're associated with. And you always hear the prominent one. You don't really hear about the others.
Interesting. Interesting. All right, I'm going to put you on the spot. When do we get another Wine Guild episode?
Yeah, you know what? I haven't been doing it because I want to have something interesting, and I don't have any interesting wines.
Listen,
I
people
want to get
drink all kinds of stuff. You can go to Costco and rate their wine. You could have a show every day if you wanted to.
true, but I wanted to get like a unique one that people don't know, so they could see me wine they don't know. But you're right. I could do any wine. I could.
Well, it would relate to the common folk. Some of the exotics that you do, very interesting, and it educates us. The common
Yeah,
guy, goes to Costco, buys a bottle of Pinot Grigio, and it's pretty good for $7. You know what I mean? And
right.
and you have the ability to pick apart what's really going on in that bottle. And then when I'm at dinner, say I'm at that cafe, I'll be like, you know what? My friend has a show. You know what he was telling me about this bottle that you're drinking? Because the common folk buys all of these bottles that are just so common.
No, you're right. That's a good point.
And then I would say to him and such that we're with, check out this channel. And they would love it. People love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, it was down there today. It was interesting. My girl's nephew got christened today.
It's
And
amazing. It's amazing to me how that church has survived in the area where it is. It really is. It's not the best area, and it has survived and thrived. Not just survived; it's thrived all these years.
it's crazy. Nothing is in disrepair. Everything is kept up. They did close the school. The St. Gerard School is no longer.
Okay.
That's gone. Not enough enrollment from the neighborhood, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I guess it was a paid school, obviously, right?
Sure.
Catholic
Yeah.
school. So the neighborhood, as you just said, changed, and they're probably going to more public schools. I'm assuming. So
Yeah.
they closed that part down. But as far as the building itself, inside, and the way everything is kept, really good. once in a while they'll do like a fundraiser, ask you for $1 or two for lighting for this or something like that. But they don't push it. They don't push it, which is good.
Yeah.
They don't push it. What was St. Gerard falsely accused of? Gerard, do you know, or Ant, do you know?
I don't know that. I don't know what he was falsely accused of something.
No,
I don't know.
Gerard might know. What else? Yeah, your pool. You just had to put you had to put the liners on there. You're good after that.
Yeah, I put a couple of patches in because what I know I need a new liner, but I don't want to lose 3 feet of water over the winter. So I'll put the patches in, and in the spring, I'll look into getting a new liner.
Now you know what hurts the liner, the automatic vacuum.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
You have the pulsating one, or
I have a Dolphin. It's got like the tractor things on the side. It's
not as bad as the suction one, the creepy crawly.
No, I don't have that. I don't have the suction one.
That one does some damage.
Okay.
People don't realize it does some damage. That's why I go gentle. I'm gentle because I did the pool liner.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It goes with it, right?
Yeah, I tell you, look, pools really, they're great to have, but they're a drain. They're a money drain. They always are.
They are. Yes, they are. I think Tommy might have a good idea. You see that? Gina says I might have a good idea. You see that? Because I had a bottle of Santa Margarita last night, which is the top, one of the top margaritas. It was my girl's birthday, so we got a good bottle. And then
Right.
our friends, a couple of friend people we were with, they had the bottles from Costco, which were very good. They were very good. I got to tell you.
Oh yeah.
You can tell, but they were very good.
Listen, the one thing that I always wanted people to know and understand is you can get good wine anywhere. The price doesn't mean anything. Where you get it doesn't mean anything. You just have to be smart in how you choose the wine. That's all. You could get cheap wine that's better than the $50 bottles. It's just the way it goes. You don't fall for that whole, spend more money, get a better bottle of wine. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't.
Well, that's a natural thing, right? And cars are a perfect example. Expensive cars don't necessarily last longer. My car needs crazy upkeep on my car. It probably cost more when it was new than a Honda Accord did new. Naturally. Right. But the Honda Accord, nothing's going to break on the Honda Accord. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So you're 100% correct, right? But that's where you come in.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you come in, and you do that on your show. You're like, I got this $7 bottle. It's Trader Joe's brand, $2 chuck, we used to call it.
Right.
And I gotta tell you guys, go for it. That's where we depend on you. That's why we would love to have you do some of these, cool, just blue collar shows, I guess you could say.
Yeah, no. And it's funny because Chris Toro had a great idea. He sent me a message that he wants me to taste the two, organized crime related manufacturers of wine. One is Michael Franchese, who has his own.
All right, that's great. Okay.
And the other one is Coppola's. Well, he's not, but because of the movie. Because of the movie. Yeah.
I like Coppola. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
The red though, I get the red.
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
Coppola, I think it's a Merlot. I might have had. I think it was a Merlot. I guess I don't know. It's good though. It's pretty good. Yeah, you'll do good with that. You will do incredible if you do Michael Francese's wine.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, you have to do the hashtag.
Yes, right.
And put the wine that you're doing, Michael Franzese. He's going to see it.
Mm-hmm.
He'll end up with 100,000 subs the next day. Without buying them.
Without buying them. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Crazy, man. It is crazy.
As long as somebody does a Star Wars parody on my videos,
Can you imagine somebody going that far to do something like that?
I don't know. That's great.
How do they have time? I don't understand. I'm jumping on tonight because I don't really have to wake up in 3 hours. You know what I mean? I got off tomorrow. So, I said, let me jump on for a quick minute. Wanted to talk about the weather real quick, hit you up with the wine guild thing, and talk about a little bit old neighborhood stuff,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It felt good down there. Oh, I was saying, I walk into church. You got Richie the Boot, who donated millions to the church. His stained glass is there, right?
Hmm.
If you walk into St. Lucie, the first stained glass is Richie Biardo's family.
Right.
It's the first one. And then I make my way over to the christening ceremony, and I'm just putting it all together. I'm like, wow, man, just crime and church and culture and all this shit going together. I'm looking
Yeah.
at the priest. I got a beautiful video of the priest doing the water on the baby. And then I'm looking over and I see, Richie Biardo's stained glass donation. And it's just,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes you to Godfather 3.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, Godfather 3. That's the whole premise. That's the main thing in that movie is the connection between the church and organized crime.
Now, some people don't like it. I actually enjoyed the story. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think the story was good. I think certain parts of that movie weren't made the best way. That's why people don't like it. The way, some of the acting was kind of off. But what are you going to do? You can't be perfect. You can't make a great movie every time. You can't make the superstar movie every time. But a good story, though.
So was every Rocky perfect, or did you get burnt
No,
out?
right,
After,
exactly.
after 3, were you done or no?
I'm done after 3. I think I watched, what's the one with Tommy Gunn? Number 5. That one was funny.
Number
Tommy
12, I don't know which one that was. That was, that they didn't have to do that, man. They didn't have to go that far, right?
Yeah, I see that Stallone has a new mafia movie coming
Yeah, I
out.
heard about it. I don't know what I heard about it. Yeah.
I saw an advertisement for it today.
Wow. So I got the christening video, and I'm gonna try to put a little bit of that Godfather tone behind it. See if I could do it for my niece.
Nice.
See if I could do it. I don't know if I can do it. I never did anything like that. I have the video with no sound. I don't know how to edit stuff, but I'm gonna try to put some music behind it.
Hmm.
See, what is this Godfather 3 coda? I don't know what that is.
It's nonsense. It's just Godfather 3. It's
Gianni says he liked it though.
but it's the same thing. I'm like, there's nothing new in it.
They just reworked it.
Yeah, see, I watched it thinking there was going to be additional parts, and it's the same. It's the same thing, same movie. I think they either digitized it or something. They did something, but it's the same thing, same movie.
Yeah, I got it. All right, my man. I just
All
wanted
right. Well, good chatting. Good chatting.
What?
Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow, probably.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, I got Anthony to come in for a quick minute. Always enjoy having him on. We know each other a long, long time. So, and I wanted to really touch with him about that wine thing. Well, I was in the old neighborhood today. It brought back a lot of nostalgia for me. I know it's where my grandmother was. I know it's where my mother was. Just interesting stuff. I enjoyed it too, Chris. I could watch it over and over. It's different. 1, 2, and 3 are 3 totally different things, Like I said, I wish they would put all 3 together. Gee, I enjoyed it. Johnny, I enjoyed it. I really enjoy seeing 2 Belleville friends talking, laughing. It makes me feel like home. Oh, thank you, Jake. Thank you, Jake. Gino, I appreciate that. That's how we are. We have that. We're laid back. Look how cool. Look how laid back we are, Gina. We're chilling. I'm in a hoodie, long sleeves on. I'm cozy over here. So, Gianni, I would love all 3 incorporated. I said that many times before. I know it. But today, I was in the old neighborhood. We call it the old neighborhood. It was once considered Little Italy. The first ward of Newark was Little Italy. So you're welcome, Jay. And it just brought back that nostalgia, You get that nostalgia. Like today, I walked on the same floor that my grandmother walked on and my nana probably 125 years ago. It's crazy. The Gambino wine is produced by Charles Gambino. I never tried it. Interesting. Give it a shot. My girl is kind of related to the Gambinos people. The ones in Cherry Hill. Memories. Yeah, it was good memories. It felt good, Gerard. Hey, Furbo, how are you? Thanks for checking in. Nice to see you tonight. Yeah, the memories are there. The culture is there. The history is there. The Irish priest was speaking Italian to us. The Irish priest was speaking Italian fluently. He was not speaking Sicilian dialect, but he was speaking proper Italian, which was very interesting. You do not know it. You'd be very, very surprised how some people speak. But the Irish priest was speaking in Italian today. It was very interesting. Very interesting. So, yeah, it's crazy, crazy. Well, remember, the neighborhood was predominantly Italian. Now it's predominantly Spanish. So they cater to the crowd. They cater to the crowd. They have a Spanish mass. They have an Italian mass still, and now they incorporated on a Sunday the what does Haitian? What's the Haitian? I believe that's probably true, Furbo. I'm going to guess they kind of have to go through language courses, Furbo. I don't know how the priesthood works, but I'm going to assume that he's a really nice guy, Father Paul. I know him a long time, but I never knew he really spoke that fluent. So I know Father Paul for a long time, Nice guy, really nice guy. Haitian. So they do the Haitian. Is it French, Furbo? Is it French? I think Father Ivan at St. Peter's can do an Italian mass. He's a great guy. Father Ivan. Hello, Detroit. How are you? Father Ivan, I had to go see a couple of months ago because I'm godfather to my nephew next year. Not godfather, sponsor for well, yeah, it's my godson too, but I'm sponsor for a confirmation. So I had to go see Father Ivan. Such a nice man. Creole is like a dialect French thing. So Furbo, yes, they have a Sunday night mass, the last Sunday of every month at 5:30 p.m. They have it for them. So they cater to everybody, and that's what makes it. And that must be what's making the church stand strong. They're catering to every crowd that comes in. Very interesting, right? Smash the like button, Christopher Toro says. So that's it. I don't know where you guys are all from, but when we saw the old neighborhood, we kind of understand what we mean by the old neighborhood, because there truly is an old neighborhood where where we come from, where most of our people come from. Yeah, and I think they're very smart business-wise. Okay, the Giants won. First time they won an opening day game in 8 years. The Giants won 21-20. Beautiful for the Jersey Giants. Jersey Giants. New Jersey Giants. All right. The Giants won 21-20. They almost lost it. They almost blew it. But the Giants won 21-20, and the Mets won, I think, 10. I'm sorry, the Yankees won 10-4. So it was a good day for Yankees and Giants fans up this way. Now at the Meadowlands today, the Jets played. I don't know what the Jets did. So that's the story. That is the situation. That is the situation. Not much else going on. Like I said, summer's over in North Jersey. We're wrapping it up. And I was in the old neighborhood today. The true old Little Italy in Essex County, Newark, New Jersey. And it felt great being there. Really, really did. That's why I opened up with The Godfather. Just a lot went on today. Very, very interesting. Springfield, Mass. Wow. Springfield, Mass. Hold on, I'm getting a message here. Who's calling me? I don't know. I don't know. Got a big party next week. Yes, how crazy was that when? Gee, it's nail biting. Come on, why did they have to do that? Why do they gotta ride us to the end like that, Gina? That was terrible. What was the line on that game? Any of you degenerate gamblers, what was the line on the Giants game? Were they given or taken? What was the line on the Giants? Does anybody know? No, they're there. My fish are there. I just have the lights off. There's 3 fish left out of 8. I lost a few. When I give $2, I'll replenish. But they're back there, Arlene. There's 3 of them in the tank. They're good. All right, Aunt. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. I will talk to you tomorrow. If it's God's will, I'll see you in the AM. All right. So that's it, guys. This just I wanted to jump on and touch base about this. 30 minutes is my number, my time. It's time to rock and roll. Please let's hit that like button. And I still want to go out with another Godfather theme because it just felt so good today. It just felt so good today to be in the old neighborhood. Feels good, feels good. Christopher Toro, have a blessed night. I saw your video at Seaside. We were in the Avon. I know. Seaside is beautiful now, G. On a weekday, during the day, Seaside is incredible, Gina. Incredible. Bathrooms are spotless. The boardwalk is clean. Very, very nice. I recommend it. Definitely recommend it. So I wanted to do Godfather, like I said, because I was in church today. And it was just, everything just came together. My family history, my origins, my culture, my traditions all originated from that neighborhood and that church. And to walk into church and to see a Richie the Bupiardo stained glass window, then to see the little boy get christened, and all of this all coming together on a beautiful Sunday, I just get that Godfather feeling. And it really has nothing to do with Cosa Nostra or the Mafia. It has all to do with culture, appreciation of our culture. I don't know. I don't know. It just has that vibe. Not sure if anybody can relate to that, but you know. All right, guys. So I am banging out. On that note, have a blessed evening. Thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna go relax now. Also, yeah. Good. Thank you, G, for stopping by, Gianni. I just like to come on for a couple of minutes, keep you guys, just keep a nice dialogue going. You know, keep it positive, keep it upbeat, and move along. And that's it. I will talk to you guys. If it's God's will, I will see you guys for coffee. That's Giants are plus 5.5. Wow. Interesting. All right. Wow. Can you imagine? Yeah, no wine tonight though. Lock of the day. Huh, Mike? Beautiful, beautiful. Yep. Didn't do a wine. This is an actual wind down. Oh, Mike John. It was incredible. Did you see it? Primo. Maron. It was incredible. I get it with rigatoni. I don't get it. You're the same way, huh? Especially I'm with a lady friend. I don't want to be slurping. I use a spoon for my spaghettis and my fettuccine or linguine. I always use a spoon. You know what I mean? I'm not animal, but I'd rather have a nice, anyway, I'm Ubats. You know, Mike. You know, I got issues, right? Did you eat the cheese? Yes, I did. Mike John, this vegetarian, I use a spoon for my spaghetti. Fork and a spoon. I'll show you next time. What? I'm not animal. I pick it up. The spaghetti's deep down here. You know, I just do that. Hey, I stay on if I'm having a conversation. I'm having a conversation. Mike jumped on. He's asking me about that. So, listen, this half-assed vegetarian had to have a midway cheesesteak. I don't eat meat maybe once a year, but the midway cheesesteak, you cannot go to Seaside Heights and not get it. Listen to me. Go to Seaside on a weekday, $7 to park all day. The boardwalk is spotless. The bathrooms are spotless. The food is on point. Real boardwalk stuff. It would be good. Yeah, I use a spoon. I'm a half-ass vegetarian, Mike. Gotta get your protein steaks. There you go. Midway is the best place for cheesesteaks. Oh my God. It's crazy. How do you not get it? You gotta get it. And if you go during the weekend after season, so you go after season, it's clean. The grills are clean because they do a deep cleaning right after Labor Day. They do a deep cleaning before Memorial Day and then one right after. Hello, Michael. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I was leaving, but a couple of people came in and, I can go for a couple more minutes. And that's it. And then I'm going to wrap it up and hopefully see you guys at the coffee in the morning, 7:15. I don't have a topic for the morning show yet. I never need a topic. Yeah, cannolis. No, G, come on. Johnny, be nice. Be nice. Yep. Well, they use a ribeye, right, Mike John? That's considered a ribeye, I guess, I'm assuming. It's not like a steak it's a ribeye, I think it is, right? Cheers or Seinfeld? Seinfeld. Cheers was all right. And Seinfeld was all right. Yes, I believe ribeye. Yeah, ribeye. I think Seinfeld more than Cheers. Although Cheers, when we go into the bars around here, everybody knows each other's names. So you want to go, everybody knows. We use Cheers. Yeah, you asked of those two, So out of those, I'm not a sitcom watcher, so I don't really watch TV that much, But you asked me those two, off the top of my head was Seinfeld. I don't think he's funny. I don't think Seinfeld's very funny. I think he's okay. Hello, Nick the Wizard. Ralphie May was good. God bless his soul. Ralphie May was good, man. For comedians, Ralphie May. Jerry Seinfeld, men's and men's. Cheers was okay to compare to some shows today. Yeah. It is what it is. Everybody has their own. Remember the show Wise Guy, Mike John, years ago? Wise Guy. That was probably the first mafia-related show that was on TV. Wise Guy. I think I spoke about this once before on this show. Wise Guy. It was, I forget who the actors were. But that's it. Wise Guy, yes. Ray Starkey? Was it Sharkey? Ray Sharkey? Was that his name? And the guy who was in The Wanderers, what's his name? I think he was in The Wanderers. I get the fixer. Oh my God. Wise Guy show. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I mean, I think I was a kid. I don't even know what year that came out. Ray Sharkey. And then who played Vinny Terranova, right? Was his name Vinny Terranova? Am I wrong with that? Vinny Terranova, was that his name? Yes, I do. I remember that, Mike, yes. Late 80s, probably. You might be right, Gianni. Vinny Terranova. Is that his name, guys? Joe Piscopo. Here what? Joe Piscopo. Men's and men's. Not too good of an actor. No, not that Wise Guy. Wise Guy, the movie. No, we're talking about Wise Guys. That was Wise Guys, the movie. That was funny. That was a funny movie. We're talking, Wise Guy was a show on TV. It was Wise Guy. It was what Ray Sharkey, whatever his name is. I don't know. You got to check the Googles. Wise Guy was a weekly show, I think, if I remember. I think it was a weekly, right? Wasn't it a weekly show, Mike John? Ken Wall. His name was Vinny Terranova in the show, I think. Ken Wall. Wow, holy shit. I That's a long time ago. He was probably in The Wanderers, and then I don't think he was in The Lords of Flatbush, which is really old. The Lords of Flatbush, which I would love to watch. It was on the other night. I think it's on Netflix. Let me check my text line. Hold on a minute. All right, guys. I'm gonna bang out. Used to watch show with my grandmother. Ken Wall was good. Oh, did he? I don't remember that. Vinny Terranova. Holy shit. Yeah, Lords of Flatbush is a long time ago. Listen, I could keep you guys on all night. I could do an all-night show talking about this stuff, but we're going to go relax for a little bit. Jonathan Banks was in Wise Guy also. Man, you guys are awesome. See that? I came out with nothing. Nothing. Oh, God. And I ended up with a nice... I learned some information tonight. Gerard, thank you for the information. Anthony LaVista, we're asking him to do some more wine shows with the common folk wine. And then maybe once a week he can release the big, you know. Oh, shit. True Romance was great. The Sicilian scene, oh my God. That was crazy. The Sicilian scene with, what's his name? Christopher Walken. Who's better than Christopher Walken? Christopher Walken. Never watched Breaking Bad? No. Those shows bother me a little bit sometimes, Mike. I don't know. What is it? Reality drug stuff? I don't know. True Romance was great. Some good stuff out there, man. There's some good stuff out there. I never did watch Breaking Bad. Nope. There was a great show that was on TV years ago called That's Life. And it was Paul Sorvino and I think Mira Sorvino. I think his actual daughter, if I'm not mistaken. What a great show that was. The Sicilian scene still makes me irritated to hear. I know, Gianni, I know. Wow. Really, Mike? But I gotta check that. All right. Yeah, rest in peace, Paul Sorvino. But you guys, it was a very short-lived show. That's Life, it was called. It was really good. About a true, clean cut Italian American household. It was good. Very, very good. You might enjoy that. It was called That's Life. It was on Monday nights at 7 p.m. or something like that. I used to love it. Anyway. He was tough, man. Dennis Hopper. Holy shit. Some good movies, huh? We got some good movies. All right, guys. I'm going to bang out. We had a good little chat, 45 minutes. We talked about this, that, and the other thing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Now we got some movies we got to go watch, guys. All right, thank you, Michael. Same to you. All right, guys, listen. Thank you guys for checking in. I only wanted to jump on because I had a minute. And I'm off tomorrow, so I said, let me jump on. Frankie the Fly with Dennis Hopper. I did not see that. I'm like, John, you're giving me a whole list now. God bless you guys. For those that get up early, Coffee with Stiggs. Hey, I hope to keep it consistent at 7:15 a.m. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see how I get my day going. Suicide King's incredible. Suicide King's incredible, Detroit. We got movies to watch, guys, but I would start with Godfather 3 because that's where I was going with this today. Godfather 3. Like I said, I walked into the church. I saw Richie the Boot Biardo's stained glass window donation. I went over to the christening. I saw the kid getting christened. And all the organized crime church and life and culture and everything just came together for me within a minute. With that being said, I'm going to check out. I got to go. God bless each and every one of you. Have a blessed evening. Thanks for stopping by. Stiggs out. Ciao for now.